essentially a derivative of the X5 sport utility vehicle. The BMW X6 flaunts a sleeker, more fluid appearance. Regardless of BMW's preferred nomenclature as a sports activity coupe, the four-door X6 is not a coupe. Nor is it a true SUV. Since its debut, the X6 concept has been echoed by several premium automakers, including Mercedes-Benz and Range Rover. BMW itself markets a smaller X4 version. For those who crave even more muscle, the BMW X6M comes with a stepped-up V8 that whips up 567 horsepower and 553 pound-feet. That's sufficient to blast this comparative heavyweight to 60 miles per hour in an even 4 seconds. The X6M also gets an 8-speed automatic transmission, but with a taller first gear. Performance enhancements for the X6M include stiffer springs, rear axle air springs, adaptive shock absorbers, and high-performance brakes. Driving modes include a Sport Plus setting that almost shuts down the stability control system. Available safety features for the BMW X6 include night vision with pedestrian, animal, and object detection. A driver assistance package includes a rear-view camera and head-up display. Active safety features, including forward collision and lane departure warnings, blind spot monitoring and surround view cameras, come in a Driver Assistance Plus group. Neither the National Highway Traffic Administration nor the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety has crash-tested the X6 models. Interior. More functional than some comparable vehicles for backseat occupants, the rear bench can hold 3 passengers, though 2 will be more comfortable. The X6's roofline tapers downward near the back end of the vehicle, so head clearance for occupants in the back row isn't as restricted as it would be in other coupe-like models. Leg space could be better, measuring an inch shorter than the X5 provides. Overall, though, the interior is a tad roomier than the X5. 4 passengers should be content, though the less fortunate 5th rider is likely to be squeezed. Compared to the X5, too, cargo volume isn't heavily penalized. Available space totals 26.6 cubic feet with the back seat up. The X6's tall ride height makes the cargo floor readily accessible. Driving impression. Regardless of engine, the X6 has little in common with a typical premium sedan, coupe, or crossover SUV. BMW technology results in refined, yet nearly insolent, performance, even from the 6-cylinder model. Naturally, the X6M is the logical choice for BMW devotees who seek a seriously boisterous experience. Simply knowing that such expert capabilities await, including the ability to transition from highway to racecourse, can be almost as stimulating as the actual experience. Overall highway performance could be compared to the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT, except that this shapely BMW keeps its rear end under better restraint. Remember, though, that no X6 qualifies as a full-fledged SUV, despite xDrive, so don't expect this BMW to trudge through more than relatively mild off-the-pavement exercises. Fuel economy isn't a high point, which is no surprise. The 6-cylinder is EPA rated at 18/25 of a mile per gallon city, highway, or 21 miles per gallon combined. All-wheel drive drops the EPA highway estimate to 24 miles per gallon. As expected, the X6M is even less thrifty, EPA rated at only 14/19 of a mile per gallon city, highway, or 16 miles per gallon combined.